Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Yoga Shalom at Home. I am Reb Cantor Lisa Levine, and as you can see, I am here today with Gad Levy from Israel, our Tai Chi master, also the author of The Key to Chi, and he has a new book out that's in Hebrew too. I think that's what I wanted to say. Anything else you want to say, God, before we start about your new project? But you can talk about it at the end as well. As we're coming into the room, just find a comfortable spot or make yourself comfortable, silence your phone. I'm going to put mine on Do Not Disturb, so I'm not disturbed. That's really important.
All right.
Perfect.
So, hello everyone. I'm Gad Levy Golan. Pleased to be with you. I'm here in Ra'anana, Israel, and today we're on day 46 for the Omer counting, Netzach Shebe Malchut, and of course, I'd be delighted at the end of the session to tell you both about my book in English, The Key to Chi, and if any of you are Hebrew readers, I published a new book in Hebrew called Awaken the Master Within, or in Hebrew, Le'a'ir et HaMaster Shebecha. And both books has a whole chapter about Kabbalah and Tai Chi. And I also have online seminar of 82 minutes of Kabbalah, Tai Chi, Qigong that you are welcome to register to or purchase the book. I can tell you all about it at the end of the session. Let's begin. Delighted to be here with you. Let's go.
Okay, dear friends. So, as God said, today is Netzach Sheba Shechina, the eternal nature of divine presence of our practice, our journey in the Omer. So you're going to begin moving the way God is moving. I'm seated because I'm reading and then I'll join you, but please stand and begin moving the arms in circles. This day is dedicated to the spiritual light in the heart. It is called the Lev Tahor, the pure heart, or the Neshama Tehorah, the pure soul. As you enter this state of meditative awareness of the soul at the heart center, become aware of the breath and let your awareness rest on your heart center in the middle of the chest. As you go deeper into this self-awareness, connect with the eternal flame in your heart. Then connect with the different body parts and the light in each body part. Your neshama tahora, the pure soul, permeates your whole body and underpins your whole being. You may go through different phases in your life and express different aspects of yourself. But beneath all these changes, there is the constant that is you, the essence of you, your neshama. On the level of exploring leadership, this is the day to reflect on your ability to follow through with tasks and projects. Netzach is the quality of endurance, and Malchut Shechina, the quality of leadership. And our blessing for ourselves today is Lev Tahor, the opening of the heart and connecting the light within to all of the entire body.
And you see the love heart?
Yes.
We want to grab a love heart shape around our body. We start from the outside to the inside, which means big love heart shape down to our pelvic floor. Rise up with an inhale. Think down to your pelvic floor. Exhale. Deep inhalation up. Long exhale down. Large to small. First the outside, then the inside. Cha. Cha. Live and love. They're close, huh? Live and love in English. Live has to do with ahava, le'ehov. Loving kindness is related to the heart. As we get smaller, we get closer to our own heart and evoke, awaken the loving kindness within. The vowel ah is the beginning of the word ahava. Repeat after me. There's 3 vowels. Ahava. It's a release. Ahava. It's a sigh, a good sigh, a sigh of pleasure, a sigh of satisfaction. Ahava. Smaller one. Love everyone we see. Love we project. We're a source of light. Shine our love from within. Let's loosen up because we believe in loosening. In Hebrew, there are 2 wonderful words that are very, very close with different meanings, but they merge. One is rafui. Rafui is loose. Shuchrar, loose. Rafui is relaxed. And ripui is healing. So healing and relaxed work together. In Chinese medicine, in the medical Qigong, if something hurts and you're relaxed, you're allowing the healing of the place. In physiotherapy, if you hurt somewhere and you are tight, uptight, you're not allowing yourself to heal. So people take painkillers, release the pain so they can heal. We are striving to be relaxed so we can awaken what's called meditation in motion. Awakens medication in motion. Something hurts, don't stop moving. The opposite. Continue to move slowly, breathing deeply in and long exhale until you feel that your internal aphrodisiacs are being released. Who are they? Well, dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, all these neurotransmitters, we want to release them with a long sigh, a good sigh. Hold your middle finger in front of your nose and swap. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's feel gravity grabbing our hands. Netzach shebemalchut. So we heard that Netzach is endurance. Netzach is also eternity in Hebrew. La Netzach is forever, eternity. And what is eternal in our life more than gravity? Gravity. Okay, I knocked it off. Cha, 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 cha. cha. Let's feel gravity sideways, like a metronome. I trust you do that, and I will fix them. If you want to see these ready to let down, only up, only up. Yay, our flag. Cha, 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 cha. Loosen up. We want to be part of that quality. Let's bounce our heels on the floor and feel how our skeleton is dropping down with gravity and up against gravity. And we shake the skeleton, shake the skeleton, shake the skeleton, shake. Shake the skeleton, shake the skeleton, shake the skeleton, shake. Shake, 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 shake. Shake it up, shake it up, shake, 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 shake. Now I'd like to bounce this energy of the shake from the ground into my palms, into your hands, into your palms. What is Yad? Yud Dalet, 14 joints in the hand. We are bouncing energy from our feet, from the ground into the hands. What is the ground? We heard Netzach. The Sephirah of Malchut is down at our feet. The earth, Mother Earth, that's where Malchut is. So we are, in fact, in two realms of eternity. One is Netzach and one is Malchut. We want to feel that energy flows from our feet to our hands and up. Shake, 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 from the ground to the hands, from the ground to the heavens above. Cha, 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 cha. Yeah. Malchut and Netzach. Let's put our feet together. I'm not going to knock anything now. Cha. And feel the swing. As children, we all loved swing. Because swing is letting gravity take over. And we do nothing. Doing nothing, we reach equanimity. Equanimity, we're going to experience more of it in this session. Let's embrace the sky. Exhale down. I'd like to see the heart. So from here, we want to warm up the hip joints. The hip joints are the central joints in the body and the largest joints in the body. In Kabbalah, that area is called Yesod, foundation. Foundation referred to in the Torah, when you talk about, they say about him, Kocho b'motnav, his strength are in his hip joints. When we sing Eshet Chai on Friday night, there's a verse, Chagra be'oz motneha, she bore with courage her strength on her waist. To the Eshet Chai, the hip joints are mentioned as the center of courage and strength. Change direction, strength and courage. These are the largest joints in the body, and we want range of motion. Range of motion. We know that very old people, they fall down and they break their hip joints. It's downhill. Don't want to be there. So we want flexible hip joints. How do we ensure they're flexible? We push the water. Look at my foot here is 45 degrees. We push the water, rise to 90 degrees in the hip. Feel the hip all the way and sink down. Push the water, open 90 degrees and sink down. See how you can sit now on a bigger arch and your yesod, your foundation is firm and you are anchored into the ground. Let's test it. Take your tailbone in, put your both hands in the imaginary water, you're in the river, and push the river. Simply push the water like two oars. Push with an exhale, rise with an inhale. Sha. Sha. Beginning of the word shalom. Sha is also beginning of the word shalva, peace of mind. Shalva. Sha. Sha. Shalom. 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 Change direction. Repeat. Shalom. Shalom. Feel it now. Be stable as a mountain and flow like the great river. Back to the river, back to our pelvic floor, back to the yesod, this time smaller circle, smaller around our what's called dantien, lower dantien in Chinese. What is dantien? Spinning wheel. What is the sephirah, the 10 sephirah? Sephirah is a sphere, spinning wheel. What is a chakra? Chakra is a spinning wheel. We therefore want to develop the quality of a spinning wheel around our pelvis, pelvic floor, and waist. And how do we make it happen? Follow me. I'll take you there. Shift your body weight up, down, shift. The shift is a slide. When the hands are sliding into the water, feel the slide from one hip joint to the other hip joint through the pelvic floor and up. The other way, awaken that sphere, the spinning wheel, the sephirah of your soul. Cha, cha. But you know something amazing? It moves in all directions, not just left and right, right and left. It can move forward and back. Let's feel it. And how? Instead of just going this way and that way, we're going to go this way if you see me in the, we're going this way and that way. Inside, of course, this way and that way. How do we make this happen? Follow me. With one foot at the front, one foot at the front. Roll energy backward. Roll and open your sensory system to feel gravity. And I'm going to demonstrate it. Let's say here's a pen. And the pen is for sure lighter than your arm. And see how gravity takes the pen down in what speed. Now think of your arm, your hand, your elbow, your shoulder, much heavier than the pen. I don't want it to drop like this. I want it to flow in a circle and feel the body weight of both arms flowing into the body. Feel the weight of your arms flow into your body and down into the earth. You're connecting Netzach Shebe Malchut. You're connecting endurance. You're connecting infinity into the kingdom, Mother Earth. Force of gravity within it absorbs your body weight. Feel the flow. And how do we feel the big circle in our hands going into our lower dantian? From big to small. A smaller circle. And slow. Smooth and slow. Sharp. Inhale deeply. Exhale. It's smaller. Till you feel that your entire pelvis area, your waist, your hip joints are doing that nice circular gallop. Nice, you are light as a feather. Or as it says in Nishmat Kol Chai, Ilu Ragleinu Kalot Ka'ayalot. Kalot Ka'ayalot, if our feet as light as a gazelle. Cha, cha, cha. Let's change. Let's start again from big to small. A large circle. Again, awaken the body weight, the body of the arms, flowing into and through your body back, gravity, back towards earth. Roll back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. Chop, chop. And smaller. Light as a gazelle. What is light? This foot is empty. It's definitely light, lighter than this one, which is heavy. And now you make it heavy again. Stand here for a second. See, now it's not light, it's anchored in the ground. You have very stable foot on the ground. It's an anchor, and you make it light again with this circle. Vertical energy pattern or roll back. And I call it Kabbalah because you receive. It's lekabel is to receive. Kabbalah is receiving. You're receiving your own body weight, your own energy from the motion that you generate into your body. You're becoming a powerhouse, generator of light, generator of power. Smaller, smaller, smaller. Feel it penetrates inside, and you feel it here inside. Feel it within. Feel Sephirah of Yesod. We connected Yesod to Netzach and Malchut. Let's connect Tiferet. Tiferet, the Sephirah of Tiferet, we mentioned the heart before, and we heard Reb Lisa mentioning beautifully about the heart before. And now we want to connect this to Netzach Shebe Malchut. And how? Well, the heart, as we know, there's many sentences about opening your heart. You see someone you love, you open your heart. Someone you don't want close to you, you close your heart. So that's what we do in order to open the heart. We cross hands and we deep inhalation. Feel your sternum open. Feel your vagus nerve expand. The lungs expand. And you let hands, deep inhalation. Open your heart to the universe. Open your heart to the endurance in Malchut, to the Netzach in Malchut. And sink down, let go. One more time. Open your heart. There's a movement called gathering chi. We gather chi from the ocean of oxygen around us towards our heart. Gathering chi. Again, Kabbalah, lekabel. Receive so you can give, right? You can't give, you can't be generous if you don't have something to give. So receive energy so you can shine on everyone around you. Receive chi, receive your own life force so you can shine. You're a lighthouse. Keep shining with all your power, or as they say, with all your might. With all your heart. With all your soul. It's also in our Shema, right? B'chol levavcha, with all your heart. B'chol nafshecha, with all your soul. B'chol meodecha, with all your might. So receive, fill up your heart with energy so you can shine. You can combine those three. Levavcha, nafshecha, meodecha. Ah, 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 good energy. Let's embrace the sky. Bring it down from the heavens, your body, towards the earth. Heaven above, earth below, and you are the connector. Your body and soul are the connectors. Deep inhalation up. Exhale down. You know what the Chinese say about it in English? They say spirit rise. Chi sinking down. Spirit rise. Chi sinking down. What does it remind us in nature? You know, gravity is very firm, but when the heat of the sun comes, even the ocean rises as the vapor rises from the ocean, right? So let's be that vapor with cloud heads, vapor rising from the ocean, big clouds, and then again snowflakes falling down, vapor rising from the ocean, waves below, clouds above, and they swap places. Cloud hands. Shift your body weight to that foot and back to the other foot and feel the flow between your feet. Flow like the great river. One hand in the water, one hand in the sky. Do your cloud hands. You're connecting water cycling nature with your own 10 sefirot, especially around the heart. Feel the energy around the heart, left and right. Basically, if you look at it and fast forward for a second, I'm going to show fast forward. When I move my hips faster, what will happen to the clouds? They'll start to be like in a storm. 1, 2, 1, 2. We are creating 2 circles. 1 circle here, and 1 circle there, right? These 2 circles has a center in the middle. Feel your heart during these 2 cycles and slow down. Now that you are in speed, slow down, shift your body weight to that foot as much as you can, 70%, and 70 this way. 70 this way, 70 that way. Feel the meditation in motion, turning into medication in motion. Just soft and relax. Feel your energy shifting side to side, from up Gonna do now a movement from the Japanese Zen. It's called Zen in the Art of Archery, and it's good for focus and concentration. This morning, so it happened, let's hold the bow and arrow and stretch it. I want you to stretch while you listen to that. Meanwhile, our intercostal muscles are stretching. You look into your target. And just this morning, I taught 40 physiotherapists, physical therapists, and nurses in the Rambam Hospital in Haifa, a seminar about releasing stress and ADHD, how it relates to us. When we stretch this bow and arrow, feel what happens around Tiferet, the Sephirah of Tiferet, the Sephirah of Chesed and Gvura, Chesed in your right, Gvura in your left, and we stretch them away. We stretch our sternum. We focus on a target, and as we hit the target with releasing the arrow, we are soft and relaxed. We're sinking down. Again, find the target, aim, stretch, look it up. Why is it related to ADHD? Because it's all about connecting eye to hand connection. That's nerve to muscle connection. When we're connecting eye to hand and the entire body participate, it's psychophysical motion. You're gaining back what you lose when you are ADHD. You're gaining back focus and concentration. You hit the target spot on. What happened when we hit a target? We have an aim and we hit it. Comes happiness afterwards. So let your inner winner rejoice. After hitting your aim, your target, your self-fulfillment in life, satisfaction. Now, how do we gain self-confidence together with your self-image, your self-perception? We want balance. Balance can be mental balance or physical balance. But as the Chinese saying says, first the outside, then the inside. So where is the balance here? We're unbalanced. One foot is empty and one is full. The one that's full is anchored to the ground. The one that's empty is light as a feather, light as a gazelle. When someone needs a cane to walk, he loses a lot of their self-esteem and self-confidence, right? It's not the way they used to be. So we are strengthening our connection with earth, with balance, with our own balance, by standing on one leg, having the other one empty, and shift. The shift and be stable as a mountain. Shift. Inhale up. Exhale down. We want balance. As balance is the source of our self-confidence. Someone injured themselves and they need crutches, so they walk with 2 crutches. They don't feel comfortable walking into a crowd, going down the subway in New York City, running up the stairs, down the stairs. They're unable to do all of that. You want your confidence, you want your balance. Let's work on it. How do we improve our balance? Take an imaginary chair. If you can't really do what I'm doing now, you can actually grab a chair and lean on its back until you have. Okay, here's a chair for us. For the sake of balance, I'm grabbing a chair. I don't want to lean on it, so I can do it without the chair. I want to lift the leg and make circles. When I circulate here, I create a whirlpool, a tornado in the foot that stands on the ground. I want you to feel the foot that stays on the ground while you circulate here. And if you can't do that, have a chair just for confidence and don't hold it and don't lean on it. Just hover above it. So you are confident that if you lose balance, you touch the chair. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel down below the foot that stays on the ground. Feel the tornado within. Now you're strengthening all the muscles at your foot. You're building what's called achizat karka. In Hebrew, is holding the ground. Change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. Now that foot, I move the chair this way. Again, if you need a chair, hover above it. Comes the point when you lose balance, you touch the chair. But do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 the other way and feel that foot on the ground. 1, 2, 3. Awareness is on that foot on the ground. 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what we gained? I'll show you what you gained now. Now you gained confidence to lift your knee, land, lift your knee, rise with an inhale, and land softly. Love heart shape. Beautiful. Let's connect again with gravity. It's called 3 roots. We have 2 roots at our feet, but what about the central one? We want to compress it into the ground. Netzach shebemalchut is so much this exercise. Compress yourself into the ground. And the 2 turning to 1. Inhale up. Exhale down. Feel how grounded you are. The next movement belongs to the big birds that flew across the ocean, landed in a new continent, and they want to warm up and cool down their lymph nodes and their wings. It's called cooling wings on the bamboo. So imagine you landed on the bamboo tree, and it's flexible, and comes the wind below, behind, lifting you up. You're on your toes, and with proper alignment, you sink down. Round back, inhale up. Straight back, exhale down. This feels school called Badwanjin, 8 pieces of brocade. Means silk reeling qigong. You are soft and relaxed as the silk reeling. Round back, inhale up. Straight back, sink down. Let the wind lift you up. Let gravity pull you down. One more time. We're entering the cool down. And after the cool down, I wouldn't like to talk too much. So let's take 1 minute to listen about what I have for you in terms of the Kabbalah Tai Chi. I've created in Sydney, Australia, about 12 years ago with Rabbi Orna Trigabov, a series of 82 minutes of Kabbalah Tai Chi practice, where we took Nishmat Kol Chai, the prayer from the Psalms, from Shabbat morning service, and we broke it down with choreography of Qigong. It's a magnificent 82 minutes. It's a high-value production, and I have it digitally online, and I'm happy to send Lisa the link for you to register for that. And of course, I have the book, The Key to Chi, has a whole chapter about the 10 Sefirot and how is it related to yoga, how chakra and spinning wheel and Sefirah and what's called Dantien all linked together. How do we activate them? So lots of exercise, meditations in this book, 360 pages, and it's also online. Happy to send you a link, and I can send it to you wherever you are around the world with an autograph, personal autograph. That's about it for now, my marketing moment.
God's book is always linked in my newsletter, so you always have that. So no problem, God. We got you covered.
No problem. We can go back into the soft and relaxed. Remember in the beginning of the session with the heart, the love heart, source of light, the loving kindness is how we end the lesson. During the lesson, we awaken energy in our arms and pelvis and legs and feet. Now we want to awaken this muscle called the spirit, the soul and the spirit. How do we awaken the spirit as humans? It's nothing better than gratitude. So let's close the body and contract it so we can open it up with gratitude. Bet yourself in terms, when you cross your hand here, your rib cage is contracted. Your knees are touching one another. You are so contracted. It's the mini you. Expanding with gratitude, with a deep inhalation. Sink down. Close yourself up. Open up with loving kindness. Humanity loves it everywhere. Loving kindness is a winner. And we can't let go of this session without embracing compassion. What makes us so human. So compassion, deep inhalation. Feel that you are a source of compassion. Another, sorry, I need to touch this. Touch this. And I'm with you another time, and one more time with compassion. Contract yourself, take a deep inhalation. Feel large source body of compassion. And we end up with hands above our head and sink down to a namaste, or in Hebrew I'd like to call it shalom oseh. Make peace, oseh shalom. And oseh shalom bimromar. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Thank you, Lisa. You're amazing. For joining us. If you have any questions, I'll be here for a few more minutes.